everybody. This is Pete on the AT. Day 112 of my Appalachian Trail through hike at 6:30, July 10th. Just getting out of camp. It was a designated camp area. It had porta potties, but they were horrible, worse than the privies. Had a little spigot on the side of a building that we were able to get water. And let's see, that was about it. The mosquitoes were bad and the humidity was pretty horrible. So Mike's not doing that great. I think the heat's taking it out of him. His knee hurts. So we planned on doing about 14 miles today, which, is, usually we would do 17, 18. With the heat, I dialed it back. But today, he's like, hey, can we meet at this one, lake and maybe just go to this one shelter, and it's, like 5 miles away. So I don't know. I asked him if he thought maybe he should get back off trail, and he didn't think so. He thought maybe it was more like the heat. So I think maybe we'll end up taking a Nero today at a shelter just to see how he's doing. The weather, I think the weather's supposed to break for a couple of days, and then it's going to get back up into the low 90s again. So, it's July, and I know, we just got to expect stuff like this. But I just don't know, we can't do, 5 and 10 mile days, and get to Maine on time. So it's just something that we got to think about. So at any rate, just hope everybody has a great day today. Stay cool, stay dry, and I'll see you down the trail. Let's see, I'm about 6 miles in my hike this morning. It's kind of a lake that I think I'm gonna go try to sit down at for a little while. There's supposed to be a concession stand and camping picnic area. Hey everybody, it's Pete. Kind of a goofy day, just closing up day, I think 112. And I'm at camp, shelters there. I'm actually right here, and it's a pretty campsite. Got some shade and got a breeze going on. But today was a little bit goofy because Mike and I had talked about meeting at this concession stand near this lake for lunch, and it was like 6 miles away, and then we were gonna, do another 9 miles, and I left about 20 minutes before he did. And about 2/3 of the way into my hike, I reached out to see how he's getting along. Well, he somehow started going the wrong way on the trail, so he went southbound for a couple of miles. So then he had to turn around and come back to where we were, and that was 4 miles in, and then he had to do another 6 miles. So he got 10 miles into the day, and he couldn't go any farther. So basically, I just stayed at this concession stand for 8 hours. So, it's kind of what it is. It's just one of those little mishaps on the trail. But at least I was able to stay at this concession stand. I was able to get drinks, lunch and so forth, and was able to sit inside. But so tomorrow, we're gonna push on and do, I think, 12 miles, and then another, I think, 12 or 13 miles in order to get to a town. But when a mishap like this happens on the trail, it kind of goofs up your resupply. So we had planned to be in Pawling, New York, a town called Pawling, New York, tomorrow night. So now it's one more night, so I had to buy concession stand food to get me to Pawling, night after, or the night after tomorrow. So at any rate, that's just, something that happens on trail, and just what it is. So it was kind of a Nero for me, so there wasn't much video, but we'll start out early in the morning tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. All right, take care. Bye-bye.